and today I am doing another Wreck This Journal. I think I'm going to be doing these videos closer together so I can actually finish this book in a decent amount of time. So you might be seeing these closer together, and I hope you like them because I'm going to be doing a few more of them. So the first page I'm going to be doing today is this one, and it says color this entire page. So let's go do that one. So I started by making all these little triangles and progressing outward with my Sharpie, and then I took my Crayola Super Tip markers and then made a rainbow progressing from the middle outward, and it actually looks pretty cool. Next page I'm going to be doing is this one, and it says tear strips, rip it up. So let me go do that one. And this one technically goes with this because it's goes with this one, but I'm still gonna count it as one, but I'm technically gonna be doing both of them. So I started by making rainbows down the whole page, and I know I've done a lot of rainbows, but I hope you don't mind. And then I made these little squiggles down each of the little lines, and then on the opposite page I made a rainbow heart and then the squiggles in the background, and then I ripped up the pages where the dotted lines are because it gave you like a little line, and then I made this cute flower. Next page is this one, and it says chew on this, warning, do not swallow. So I guess I have to chew on it. So let me do that right now. So yeah, now let me go, wow, you cannot see. Now let me go decorate this one. So before I did this, I printed out these ice creams, and one is ice cream sundae, then one is ice cream cone, and then I glued them right into the book. Then the last page I'm doing is this one, and it says connect the dots from memory, close your eyes. Or close your eyes, connect the dots from memory, whatever. But yeah, let's go do that one. So I started by closing my eyes, and I did, and you can tell because I did not match up the dots, and here's my reaction. No. Anyway, I went up to fix my line so it looked a little bit better, and then I made these hearts in the background, and then I outlined them. Alright guys, so I finished all the pages. Anyway, let's start with the first one. So the first one is this one, and I am okay with this one. It's not my favorite out of everything. I should have used like a ruler because the lines are kind of wobbly. It's not my favorite, but you know, there is this one. Then we have this one, and I know I've done a lot of rainbow in this episode. I just think that rainbow is really pretty. Anyway, this one is kind of a lot, but everybody's that I see who does this page looks like a lot, like in a good way. So I made mine kind of big and like boom, hi. Anyway, I just did a little rainbow heart and did these weird squiggly things. I did that over here. Underneath, I just have this little flower, and it says glue, staple, or tape these pages together. And I know it's kind of hard because I drew on that, but I actually did glue them on the top. So I did follow the instructions on both pages, but I like how this looks actually, and I think it looks really pretty underneath that. So there's this page. Then we have this page. So this page is pretty boring. I had a different idea for this half of the page, but I forgot about it, and then when I went to go print it, I accidentally printed two things. Well, not accidentally, but I forgot I had a different idea. So I either might keep this and add something to it, or I might just take this off and go through with my original design. But that will be for our next episode of Wreck This Journal. But overall, I really like how that turned out, and I did actually bite the page. Pretty gross, I know. Then we have this one, and I think this one is my favorite. It doesn't look like a lot, but to me, I really like it. Those are all the pages I did today. I technically did 5 because I did the underside of the ripped page, but I'm still gonna count it as 4 anyway. That's like a bonus one. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, and hit the little bell so you'll be notified every time I post, and I'll see you in my next one. Toodles!